Get your coat on, Anne Frank. We're going out.
You guys, I'm really not in the
Coat
mood.
on, body out.
Where are we going?
It's a surprise.
Okay, but only if it's nowhere I can run into him.
Just when exactly do you think you're going to be getting out of this hostage situation?
Miranda.
What? Am I wrong?
Don't listen to her, Carrie. It's only been a month. It takes half the total time you went out with someone to get over them.
You're way too dressed up for where we're going.
But you know what? I'm gonna risk overdress versus a chance meeting with Big for the first time looking the way I feel.
Oh, God, seeing someone for the first time is the worst. You never know how to act.
Yeah, and then there's the fun.
Have a fun day, and don't let anything bad happen to my princess.
Oh.
Love you.
God, Samantha, everything is going so great. Me, James, and his tiny penis were one big happy family.
We found ourselves at Yankee Stadium.
Who wants another?
Miranda was a huge fan of the Yankees. I was a huge fan of being anywhere you could smoke and drink at 2 in the afternoon without judgment.
Beer! Beer!
Do they have hot cocoa?
Okay, coming up to...
Here, these seats suck. This hot dog sucks. My entire life sucks.
Your life doesn't suck. You have a man who really loves you.
Oh, yay, love, woo!
I don't think you ladies understand the seriousness of my situation. How would you like to make love to this every night?
Is it kosher?
Don't make me laugh. It's tragic.
We all... Here it comes! Oh, my God! You got it! You got it! Whoa!
You know what the odds of catching a fly ball are?
I didn't. New Yankee.
Hi, good game.
Did you see that bulge?
He was wearing a cup. Well, honey, his cup runneth over.
Okay, it's official. You're drunk.
Oh, I'm not drunk. I'm sedated for my pain.
She's allowed to be drunk. She's going through a breakup.
No. I don't know why I said that.
Our Saturday morning ritual. Coffee, eggs, and a very private dish session. Except today our dish wasn't so private.
You're on page 6.
Oh, my God!
Hot Yankee Joe Stark on town with New York columnist and sexpert Carrie Bradshaw.
Sexpert. It was a proud day for me.
Oh, honey, that dress just paid for itself. Big is gonna see this and die.
I don't want him to die.
Oh, cut the shit. It's me. You're using that Yankee.
Okay. Everybody has got to... Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.
All we talk about anymore is big or balls or small dicks.
How does it happen that 4 such smart women have nothing to talk about but boyfriends? It's like 7th grade with bank accounts. What about us? What we think, we feel, we know. Christ. Does it always have to be about them? Just, you know, give me a call when you're ready to talk about something besides men for a change.
In the case of Miranda Hobbs versus Silly Women Everywhere, the verdict was in. Guilty as charged.
Her husband is something you just don't do.
If she does break up with him, it's your fault. If she doesn't break up with him, she knows that you think that she should. Well, that can be a turn-on.
Sure, but now he wants me to reciprocate, and I can't. I never could.
Why not?
Because sex is not a time to chat. In fact, it's one of the few instances in my overly articulated, exceedingly verbal life where it is perfectly appropriate, if not preferable, to shut up. And now suddenly I have to worry about being stumped for conversation? No, thank you.
Just keep talking about his big cock.
Correction, his big, beautiful cock.
We're using the C word now?
Sorry, I can't use adjectives.
A simple "you're so hard" is often quite effective.
Sometimes men just need to hear a little encouragement.
Such as?
You know, yes, that's right, uh-huh. Don't stop, just like that. Come on, fucker, don't stop.
You're kidding, right?
Wow.
This is why I don't date. The men out there are freaks.
Well, that's completely unfair.
I'm sorry, if a man is over 30 and single, there's something wrong with him. It's Darwinian. They're being weeded out from propagating the species.
Okay, what about us?
We're just choosy. I'm getting more shrimp.
He's Mr. Pussy.
Mr. Who?
Suddenly, Charlotte's monogram towels were looking very different.
He's renowned. He loves going down on women.
He's so cute to be so nasty.
That's disgusting.
I told you there'd be something.
He's a legend. He's just amazing at eating pussy.
Would you please just stop calling it that?
Oh, fine. Going down, giving head.
Eating out?
Never understood that. Shouldn't it be eating in?
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
You do that, right?
Of course. I don't have to talk about it.
The card.
Forget it. I'm not dating anyone who is known as Mr. Pussy.
Why not?
Well, maybe I want more than that.
Oh, sweetie, if a man is good at that, there is nothing more.
Amen.
You have to be talking.
Oh,
Yikes.
wow, look at that, huh?
Well, that's a girdle with a hole.
Well, of course it has a hole. It's for peeing. Etc.
Etc.
Last night, I slept with a Calvin Klein model. I've never felt sexier.
I think the fat's already gone to your head.
Could you please put your skirt down?
Oh, right.
God.
One night, at a salsa club in very downtown Manhattan, 4 single girlfriends all found themselves. Here's to us without men.
Woo!
Here, here.
I'm not toasting to that. It's bad luck.
Being way too slow. We're not burning off anything.
Let's gossip to get our heart rates up.
Single was fun at 20, but you want to ask these women how fun will all-night club hopping be at 40? Who's out all night?
Who's 40?
Do you know what I say? Fuck them. Exclamation point.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Charlotte said fuck. Filling their lives with an endless parade of decoys and distractions to avoid the painful fact that they're completely alone.
How is that helping? This piece of trash has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with us.
Exactly. We are single and fabulous.
Absolutely.
But I had a sneaking suspicion. Hey, one! I'm not smoking.
Look at this.
Definitely became her.
You're smoking at a funeral?
Javier would have wanted it that way.
Handsome, and he went to Princeton.
The widower thing is a definite no-no.
Why?
The dead wife factor.
It doesn't matter how much of a bitch she was alive. Now she's dead, and you're the bitch who can't live up to her.
You shouldn't talk about his wife like that.
See? Happening already.
It's not. I'm telling you, if I was a single man, none of this would be happening.
If you were a single man, I'd date you.
I've got the money, I've got a great job, and I still get, it's just you.
No, they're threatened. Buying a place alone means you don't need a man.
I don't.
Everyone needs a man. That's why I rent. If you own and he still rents, then the power structure is all off. It's emasculating. Men don't want a woman who's too self-sufficient.
I'm sorry, did someone just order a Victorian straight up?
Rebound.
It's not a rebound when the other person's dead.
She has a point.
He's moving on. I'm helping him to get over his wife.
This guy has project written all over him.
That's not fair.
So how is the sex?
Oh, amazing. It was like Liz was just looking over us, giving us her blessing.
A threesome in absentia.
I mean, my hat blew right into her headstone. She was clearly sending a message.
Yeah, don't fuck my husband, you hat-loving bitch.
He invited me to a memorial service at her grave next week.
She realized she probably wouldn't die alone. The problem is that you two have very different definitions of what constitutes cheating.
Well, I don't tolerate it.
And I'm more forgiving and realistic about human nature.
That's because you cheat.
I just don't think that you can define cheating and
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Wow. You didn't have to get all dressed up for us.
Why not? You did your hair.
Well, it's not for you guys. I'm meeting Lydia and her friends later on tonight.
Lydia? Who's Lydia?
Haven't you heard? Charlotte's a lesbian.
I am not a lesbian. I just have some new lesbian friends.
She's been out with them 3 times in the past week.
So? They're cool and they buy art and their lives aren't complicated by men.
They know you're straight, right?
Oh, I'm sure they do, but we don't even talk about sex. Believe me, it's a non-issue.
You have to tell them. Otherwise, you're just leading them on.
That's right. You're nothing but a big clit tease.
What are you saying, that a straight woman and a gay woman can't be friends?
Of course they can, but you can't expect to move to Wonder Woman's island and not go native.
actually, no. I need help. This is embarrassing, but I got a new diaphragm and it's stuck.
How long has it been in there?
Since last night.
You mean while you were out getting your teeth cleaned this morning? It was...
Yep. Now listen, I'm either gonna have to make an emergency visit to my gynecologist, or one of you is gonna have to give me a hand.
I'd help you, but I'm not very dexterous. You're the lesbian. Go in there.
No.
Go. And I just had my nails done.
Wait a second. Aren't we skipping a beat here? Who are you sleeping with?
It's something that started again a few weeks ago. I don't know if it's real or not, so I didn't want to say anything, but it's Big.
Oh my God. You're sleeping with Big?
Carrie, he was such an asshole to you.
Not really. I mean, maybe sometimes, but...
What makes you think it's going to be any different this time?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure they are, but it kind of feels okay.
If it feels okay, why are you sneaking behind our backs?
Look, we've got this physical, chemical kind of connection that's hard to shake, so lay off, okay?
So now it's going to be a casual sex thing?
Maybe.
Well, that's going to work.
Even I am not that naive.
You know what? I'm really not in the mood to see a movie anymore.
Carrie.
Come up. Come on.
Everyone says as soon as you get a place of your own, someone will propose. I thought it would be to me.
Well, at the very least, the woman owes you a mortgage payment.
How is this even possible?
I don't understand why women are so obsessed about getting married. I mean, married people just want to be single again. If you're single, the world is your smorgasbord.
Cheers.
Why not me? What am I doing wrong? Am I invisible?
Can I help you?
I live here.
A poem about love.
Dear God, I hope you said no.
How do you say no to somebody who wants you to be involved in her wedding?
If I could answer that, I wouldn't be in charge of the guest book.
Why did I agree to this? I write about sex, not love. What do I know about love?
I might have to get married now.
What?
That guy I picked up at Miranda's?
If you're engaged, I am selling the apartment.
Hardly. That night, we went back to my place.
What's wrong?
I've slept with you before.
Yeah, like 15 years ago.
Well, why the hell didn't you say something?
I just thought you were playing the sexy stranger game.
So it was kind of a reunion.
I don't understand. How could you forget someone you slept with?
Toto, I don't think we're in single digits anymore.
Okay, but it's not like you shared a cab with this guy. I mean, you slept with him.
Maybe we did it in a cab.
I'd like to forget some of the men I've slept with.
I keep a list.
How sweet. Men to do today.
So I'm officially out of men to fuck. I have to get married or move.
That's lovely. Can I use that in my poem?
It's yours.
Wait.
The guest book person is also the put the gifts in the van person. Does anybody want to help me, or should I just go stand out in the street and wait for somebody else not to see me so I can end it?
I'll help you. What street do you want to stand in?
If they get married in less than a month, I'm not going. Oh, careful. That one's from me.
Well, what are you giving them?
The dancing frogs. Big moment.
Big and I are leaving. He's crossed his pain threshold. Okay, girl, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Night-night.
Well, let's get your coats. They won't see us till all of our parties here. How long do you think Big will be? There was so much skin, it was like a Shar-Pei.
You've never seen an uncircumcised one?
I'm from Connecticut.
Reminder, you're dating the guy, not the penis.
Aesthetics are important to me.
It's not what it looks like, it's what they can do with it.
Well, I don't need one that can make its own carrying case.
Personally, I love an uncircumcised dick. It's like a Tootsie Pop. Hard on the outside, with a delicious surprise inside.
I don't like surprises. I like it all out there where I could see it.
About the same time, we went out to our favorite bar, which on Saturdays changes into drag queen bingo.
Come on, N23.
I really like him, but this morning thing is killing me. It's bad enough that we've never done it at night, but after we do it in the morning, he just wants to lie there with me.
Everyone wants a guy who wants to cuddle.
I love you.
You told Big I love you because he gave you that? What did you think it was, a large diamond duck ring?
I think my mother has one of these in the shape of a squirrel.
Note, I did not say I love the purse.
And then what did he say?
Well, he just sort of reacted stunned for a moment, and then he said,
Oh, well.
You're welcome. I'll just wait for you outside.
Well, maybe he thought you said, I love it.
No, it was a very deliberate and distinct you.
Not an artist / bartender. He's just happy being a bartender, period. It's like when single men have a lot of money, it works to their advantage. But when a single woman has money, it's a problem you have to deal with. It's ridiculous. I want to enjoy my success, not apologize for it.
Bravo, honey, bravo.
Okay, Marie Antoinette, we get the picture. Thank you.
You know, she's right. I'm dating a guy right now, and he's got an actual servant.
What? Really?
I know what this is. My right ovary has given up hope that I will ever get married and have kids. It's like working on a case that you know is going to settle out of court. Why bother?
Well, the left one still believes.
I'm a biological underachiever. And it's ironic because that ovary went to Harvard.
You guys, I'm gonna get this.
You know, I don't think these are accepted here.
Oops. I'm spending the night at Big's.
My God, after all this time, you don't have so much as a drawer there?
Big is weird about stuff.
All men are. That's why you have to just stake out some territory.
Sweetie, it's not a land run, it's a relationship.
Exactly. Talk to him about it.
With Big, I think it's best to walk softly and carry a big purse.
Yes, she shouldn't leave anything there. It's important to remain a creature of mystery.
What's the big mystery? He knows that she wears underwear.
I never leave underwear at a guy's place because I never see it again.
What happens to it?
Nothing. I just never go back.
Doesn't that get a little expensive, disposing of lingerie every time you sleep with a guy?
That's why I stopped wearing underwear on dates.
And that's why I'm never borrowing a dress from you again.
I once found another woman's underwear in a man's bed.
Maybe it was Samantha's.
You know.
So what happened? What do you think?
I am so confused. Is he gay or is he straight?
Well, it's not that simple anymore. The real question is he a straight gay man? Or is he a gay straight man? The gay... And something else.
What?
What?
For the first time at Big's, I did a number 2. Yes, now I think it's
just having fun with fetishes. I wonder what your fetish is.
Charlotte has a thing for Crabtree and Evelyn Potpourri.
I don't have a fetish.
Oh, we all have a fetish.
Way overreacting to this whole France situation. I think Charlotte's right. There are ways to work this out.
What made you change your mind?
Well, I completely lost my shit to Big on the phone.
He likes the threat of getting caught. What if being with just me isn't enough?
Excuse me, Miss Charlotte. What is happening south of your ankles?
Oh, they're new.
Do you like them?
Oh, I love them.
500?
Oh, no, not that much. The guy just kind of gave me a deal.
How much?
Free.
Why?
And where is he?
Well, he really wanted me to have them. I mean, he just really loves it when people love shoes.
Sweetie, this is New York City. Nobody loves anything that much.
Well, I let him hold my feet, just a little.
The second she said it out loud, she knew what she had to do.
What?
All right, who's gonna tell her?
What?
Honey, you're obsessed with talking about Big, and frankly, we can't take it anymore.
It's out of our league. What is this, an intervention?
Yes, stop her before she obsesses again.
Isn't part of the whole breaking up process that you get free reign to whine to your friends?
Of course you do.
But maybe you should think about whining to a shrink.
Why should I pay someone when we can talk for free and then go get a drink or whatever? I don't need professional help. I've got you guys.
For about another 10 minutes.
And then we're cutting you off. Cold turkey.
Hey, I don't need therapy. I need new friends.
Look, we're as fucked up as you are. It's like the blind leading the blind.
I mean, she just did not get me at all. She thought I was a game player.
But you have to be. It's the only way to deal with men.
Oh, that's healthy. Relationships are not about games. They're about mature and honest communication.
This coming from a woman who's playing peekaboo with her neighbor.
Games are empowering. If you know what you're doing, you can totally control the situation.
The only place you can control a man is in bed. If we perpetually gave men blowjobs, we could run the world.
But in a relationship, you still have to play games.
Yeah, Big and I played games. Look where it got us.
But maybe the game is not really over.
Maybe it's just halftime.
That kind of delusional thinking is why you should be in therapy, too.
I do not pick the wrong guys. They pick me.
So what, you're like a fly strip for dysfunctional men?
Yeah, but one of those really pretty floral scented ones.
It's sports night.
It certainly is. Come on, girls, let the games begin.
Sports night. Every female's fantasy. A room full of captive, heterosexual men, all looking to be distracted during commercial breaks.
I'm getting a contact high from all the testosterone.
We didn't order these.
No, they're on the house. Sports night. Ladies drink for free.
Forget Disneyland. This is the happiest place on earth.
The weird thing is, when he tells me what to do in life, it drives me crazy. But when he tells me what to do during sex, it really drives me crazy. It's totally hot.
That looks like a good spot. Everybody check for park poo.
I mean, isn't that funny? The thing is, I'm not ready yet to throw in the towel.
No, you're just ready to wrap it around his... Or maybe you should just face the fact that you're attracted to angry guys.
Deviled eggs?
Wait a second. Hold the eggs. What about Skipper? He never got angry.
Yeah, and you dumped him. Fits a pattern.
I don't have a pattern.
In math, randomness is considered a pattern.
Yes, and I'm what they call a prime number.
You've got a very obvious pattern, you know.
I do? What? Tell me.
You wait for a perfect guy to ask you on a perfect date.
And when he does, you project this huge fantasy on him, setting up these enormous expectations.
Which promptly blow up in your pretty little face.
You put all your deviled eggs in one basket, so to speak.
That's a horrible pattern.
Well, spread it around a little more. Date a few guys at once, and then you won't feel so disappointed.
I don't think the old lady in the last row heard you.
You're gonna take the only person in your life that's there purely for sex, no strings attached, and turn him into a human being? Why?
Excuse me. Fuck buddy? What is a fuck buddy?
Oh, come on.
A fuck buddy is a guy you probably dated once or twice and it didn't really go anywhere, but the sex is so great you sort of keep him on call.
He's like Dial-A-Dick.
You mean you just call this guy up when you're, you know, horny?
Yes?
And he just comes right over?
Well, he's not a slave, sweetheart. He does have a life.
Here any minute, really.
Hey, don't worry about it. If it's just us, it's fine.
It's not like we've got anywhere else to go.
I do. I have a date tonight.
With whom?
That yoga guy. I asked him out.
Wow, I'm impressed.
And you know, once I broke the ice with him, it was just like riding a bike. I have so many dates this week that I just scheduled 2 in one night.
You double booked?
Well, I had to. This one guy was going out of town for 3 weeks, and the other guy didn't want to cancel.
So how do you conceive pulling this one off?
Early dinner with bachelor number 1, late supper with bachelor number 2.
My God, you're turning into a man.
Simon hadn't peed in his pants.
I don't wear vintage clothes. I hate flea markets. I don't collect antiques. Is it too much to ask that he not be, I don't know, used?
Okay, before it goes any further, just make sure his parts are still under warranty.
It's like chewing somebody else's gum.
Yeah, well, divorced men do come with baggage.
Yeah, baggage is one thing, but when they come with kids.
Especially kids with bladder control issues.
Here's what I think. Round up all the divorced men and keep them in a pound. That way you get their whole history before you take one home.
Excuse us. Why is she here?
Oh, that's our friend. I believe you remember Samantha?
But, I mean, you know how she gets, like, look, she's doing it already.
What? They're talking. Hey, thank
Samantha
you.
says there's a great jazz bar that we should go to.
Oh, I just don't think I'm up for it tonight.
Well, then maybe we'll just go.
Talking and going to hear jazz. He was right. The most important thing in life is your family. There are days you love them, and others you don't. But in the end, they're the people you always come home to. Sometimes it's the family you're born into, and sometimes it's the one you make for yourself.
No question, I'm happy as I am. Hey, what are you doing? I've learned to love and to live. Devil may care. Learn look today, let come tomorrow what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help if you cry. That's
Oh, and can I have some rice pudding for later? Thanks.
Storing up for winter?
No, I'm starving. Patrick and I all last night, and I'm just...
No, don't stop. It's okay. I mean, just because I'm bad in bed doesn't mean everybody has to be.
Okay, one more time. You are not bad in bed.
Oh, really? Has a man ever fallen asleep making love to you?
No, but I once fell asleep when a guy was doing me. It was the lewds.
Suspicious Kool-Aid or put on new Nikes.
Oh, it's not like that. It's taught by this very well-respected woman psychologist. It's called How to Please a Man.
I know how to please a man. You just give away most of your power.
Look, I have a trainer for the gym. I can have a trainer for...
Fucking?
Please stop saying that.
Are you actually gonna go back?
You go, girl.
See that? Can you all see this?
Oh my God. He's gonna.
Oh. God.
And just like that, Miranda got hit by Old Faithful.
What's funny?
Hey, sharing a house with your girlfriends is fine in your 20s, but I feel like in your 30s, isn't it a tiny bit pathetic, like being the oldest kid at summer camp?
She has a point. My 25-year-old assistant, Nina Grabowski, has a summer share in Bridgehampton with 18 other girls. They have to sleep in shifts.
What do they do when they meet someone?
Oh, they fuck in shifts, too.
Oh, this could be the last summer that we can actually all get together and do something like this. I mean, next year, who knows? One of us could be married or have kids. And then we'll always regret that last summer that we didn't spend together in the Hamptons.
Charlotte's sweet hopefulness touched something in all of us. Okay, I'm in.
Me too.
Fine. But I get the late shift.
Oh, my... These girls in their 20s, they're so spoiled and ungrateful, they think they're it.
Yeah, don't they realize we're still it?
No, because the world validates their delusion.
And she took a copy of my Rolodex. Do you think I can sue?
Excuse me, do you remember us in our 20s?
Dimly.
Have a little compassion, ladies. The only thing worse than being single and in your 30s in this city is being single and in your 20s. The Hamptons Jitney is just like the bus to summer camp. Only instead of singing songs, everyone ignores each other and talks on their cell phones.
Everyone, this is Greg. This is Samantha, Carrie, and Miranda.
Hi.
Hi.
Greg has been going to the Hamptons every summer for 20 years.
Since I was 6.
You do the math.
Oh, I have.
Thank you.
Who's that?
It's Greg, that cute guy I met on the Jitney. I told him to drop by, and if he asks, he thinks I'm 27.
Evidently, while we had taken the Midtown Tunnel, Charlotte had taken the Time Tunnel.
Hi.
Hey.
Come on in. You guys remember Greg?
Hi, Greg.
Hey. So listen, me and my housemates are having a big bonfire tonight out at the beach, and I just wanted to tell you that you're all invited.
Excellent.
This has so much foam you could ski on the head.
Sorry, it's been a while since I pumped a keg.
I love young men, but come on, I mean, the guys here, they don't even have chest hair yet.
Well, that's good news for their backs.
Sorry.
Okay, this is really fun. How long do we have to stay?
We sat under our umbrella. 20-something girls sizzled on the sand like rotisserie chickens.
Excuse me, when did tanning come back in style? Hand me the 45.
45. Didn't know it went up that high.
You could sit in a microwave and not burn.
It's Charlotte's, but I don't think she's going to be using it. It's not good for her 27-year-old image.
Is that the guy from the book party?
Yeah,
I've got to start reading.
it's cute. Just not really sure I'm interested.
Good looking, polite. House in the Hamptons.
Good on paper.
Well, you know the rule.
Huh.
Good on paper, bad in bed. Well, there go our shitty sheets.
Oh my God, so disgusting.
Where's she going?
To the drugstore? Charlotte really is in her 20s. She's got crabs.
Oh my God!
To lend our moral support.
I can't believe it. There are people here who don't even come to my parties, and they came to Nina's.
He just looks so hurt, like a kid in one of those big-eyed velvet paintings.
Oh, poor Steve. Well, I'm sorry.
If you love someone and you break up, where does the love go?
To their next girlfriend.
Oh, no. That is a different love. There is no way that the love that I had with Big is the same thing that he has with Natasha.
Natasha. When'd you stop calling her the idiot stick figure with no soul?
About 3 weeks ago when I saw them at Cafe M. He was holding her hand and smiling, and I finally got it. They're happy, / we're over. And it was okay.
Natasha, what a bullshit name.
Totally.
Stupid. That's complete bullshit.
Do we want another round?
What do you think?
4 more, please.
Coming right up.
It is so Hubble.
Who's Hubble?
Hubble. Robert Hubble Redford in The Way We Were.
Oh, I love that movie.
No, I love, love, love that movie.
Never saw it.
Oh my God.
What are you, an alien? How could you not have seen The Way We Were?
Chick film.
Okay. Robert Redford is madly in love with Barbara Streisand.
Katie.
Katie. Oh, Katie, right?
Yeah. But he can't be with her because she's too complicated and she has wild curly hair.
Hello, Curly.
Yeah. So he leaves her and marries this simple girl with straight hair.
Lady, a simple girl. And she reaches up and smooths his hair away.
And she says to him,
Your girl is lovely, Hubble. And then the music comes in.
Memories.
oh my God, it's so good.
Like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were.
Let me do my favorite part. Can it be?
Oh, yes. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories.
I miss James.
Excuse me?